concerns about crime in D.C. after the sun goes down. The reason? A bunch of burned out streetlights. The advocate we spoke to says communities are being left in the dark and possibly more exposed to violence. 7 News' Carl Willis is on your side asking how widespread this is and what's being done to get the lights back on.
You likely walk or drive by them every night. Darkened streetlights around the district.
See, this light is out.
They are a blind spot in downtown D.C. that Terry Lynch, with the downtown cluster of congregations, makes a point to spotlight every chance he gets.
I've been to at least 2 homicide sites. I go down there, sure enough, there's a street light out. Now, maybe it would have happened anyway, but maybe it wouldn't have if that street light had been on.
He recently identified at least 5 dozen non-working lights along Pennsylvania Avenue, just between 7th and 14th Street. Sites that border the National Mall and are just blocks away from the White House.
America's Main Street, I got tourists from around the world and the country who are coming to see the White House, come to see the Capitol, staying at these hotels. It just takes a split second. A lot of these crimes are, oh, the light's out, it's dark, boom. Somebody breaks into a car or tries to steal it.
Well, as you can see, it's not completely dark in some of these areas, but at a time when some of the district's most frequent crimes are theft and vehicle theft, Lynch says it's time to take this seriously. This D.C. crime map shows over a dozen instances of theft and vehicle theft along Pennsylvania Avenue in the past year. And
it goes into other issues. Right now, the National Park Service doesn't have these lights on. What happens when their budget gets cut further by the president of the federal government? It's not going to make it better.
Of the emails I sent to local agencies, the National Park Service and the Department of Transportation responded. The MPS tells 7 News they will check in with their chief of maintenance and get back to us as soon as possible.
I'm asking the federal government to step up, get their federal assets working, and keep the services safe.
And we'll let you know how the Park Service responds. In downtown D.C., Carl Willis, 7 News.
Now, important to note here, we do want to point out that total violent crime is down 27% in the district from this time last year. But 7 News is on your side to show you how you can report these burned out streetlights in the district. Just text the words streetlight to DC's 311. Now, the system will respond with some follow-up questions, and you can also call 311 or submit a request for repairs through the city's transportation department website.